This work. Oh, that's loud. Really quick. Real quick. It's kind of loud. We're gonna do like -6, and then I'm gonna see how that feels. Maybe a little lower, huh? We'll do like -15. All right. You know what? I think that's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. So, to view movies and final bonding events, you'll need to load a clear data, which is saved upon clearing the game. Okay. So how do I load my old clear data? Because I think I remember seeing that, like, you could, like, load clear data. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. How to send clear data of Cold Steel 1 to 2. Is that it? It does transfer. You get bonuses from having cleared save. Not everything carries over. Okay, well, how do I do it? When you start a new game of Cold Steel 2, it asks if you want to load any clear data from 1. Okay. Yeah, that's clear. Haha. Get it? Clear data. Yeah. Okay, so we can just get right into it then. Loading clear data from the original special bonuses in this one. Yes. Oh, okay, and it like instantly knows. So this is from my previous one, you know, like every single one of my saves. Goddamn. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Oh man, I'm poor now.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. to leave a light for those who'll come after.
Final Fantasy 14.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Yeah, not gonna lie, pretty shambles for that.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Isengard Range? Lord of the Rings? Hey, damn, where's my mech? Black-haired boy? Man, I know that's Reed.
Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
If anyone's in chat, could you guys let me know if the audio for the game is crackling when they talk? Because I'm kind of hearing that on my end. You know what? I should just adjust the volume. That way I don't get that. And then fix the stream. Let's see. Because for some reason... some strange reason, if I have my stuff at max on my system, it crackles in my headphones, but it's like a digital thing, which is weird. So I went ahead and dropped it to 50%. I can raise my own volume now. And then I raised the levels. So if it's like too loud, let me know. I think it should be good though, because like I did like 50-50.
Of course not.
Is that Celine? Celine Dion?
So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality.
They're like my Cube.
And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste.
Magic Aurora Ring.
His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're gonna need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Yeah, the Ashen Knight. I'm the Awakener because I woke up the night. Yeah, this really do kind of just start right off, huh?
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait.
Yeah, remember when we did Gundam?
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off! How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question? You're a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient Great Power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valimar.
Valimar was the name, that's right.
Wait. I remember when I called him.
Yeah, man bursted through that old schoolhouse and ego child.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too.
Yeah, if I remember, like it only showed up like once because like it was at the last part, but it was the Azure Knight, right?
That one is known as the Azure Knight, or
Yep.
Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Yeah, I know the story. I remember.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow.
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up because in the last game I sat with him under the stars, you know? You know, we really had a heart-to-heart. And he goes and does me like this? Like, that's crazy.
He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Oh, is he gonna try to go back with
Get
Valimar?
up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
And then it's gonna be like Protocol 1, protect the pilot.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards.
Valimar is like BT from Titanfall 2.
Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Yeah, features in the background just scratching.
Damn it!
Maybe it's like a little bit of spoilers. Actually, it's a lot of bit of spoilers. The beginning of the game starts off like right at the very end. Oh, do I? Yeah, let me adjust that a little bit. We'll do like 12. But the beginning of Cold Steel 2 pretty much starts right at the end of the first one. So it's like a pretty direct sequel, it seems like, because yeah, at the end, like, we barely like escaped with our life, and like now we're here. All the homies were
in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
all the homies were like left behind. They gave me a window to leave, you know.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
What's your character's name is Reen Schwarzer. He's a dude from Ymir, which is like a little like mountain province up north of where we were at. You know? So he knows mountains good. Yeah, this is all old news.
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Oh, is that my Tachi or my blade or whatever it's called? Where's the live chat at? You know, it should be on. I thought I had it set up. Oh, I guess oh, I see. I still need to set that up. Because I still have it set up with my old like Streamlabs setup, and this was using my Twitch key. So I'll probably like set that up for the next stream. Yeah. Now, did I really find everything though? Because I was pretty equipped before the end of the first game, you know? Oh no, I can. I'm not partnered or anything like that. I don't know YouTube anything. My VOD's gonna get struck down now. Susan, please be kind. Okay. So I got my quartz. I think I was using a different one, but you know, we take these. This is actually the stuff that I think I get this for remember doing swear in the first 15 seconds. No, is it the first 15 seconds or first 15 minutes? Because I kept it clear for the first 15 minutes. I haven't said a single gamer word yet, you know. So monster looks like a tough one. But a tough foe is just what I need to get warmed up. Yep. This is all old fare.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'm getting new music? Yeah.
Let's move.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all. I've known this. Yep.
Let's move.
When you do attacks, you get craft points. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it does keep all this then. Because by the end of the first game, this was like all the moves that I had for range. I wonder if that means that it keeps my level.
There.
That'd be pretty cool.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Not bad, the Mances are. Yep. I need to hurry up and get back to fighting form. I'm getting like weird frame drop now. I'm like sitting at 40 frames. It's kind of awkward. 3080 by the way, you know. What if they kill you off? I mean, that would be insane. Like if they just like start off with the first character and then like instantly kill him and like introduce another. Like that'd be such a swerve, and I don't think I'd like that because I kind of like Reen.
wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out. If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
So yeah, if you kind of missed the end of the first one, we're no longer a school game anymore. We're a Civil War game.
Excuse me. You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others.
Yeah, Rin kind of like threw that shade a little bit, you know, like it's like, why would I be mad?
If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
Huh? Bro, I thought I just woke up. I just been sleeping?
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh, my homies are dead.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
You know, Rin looking kind of decent for not eating and drinking for a month.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey, wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Yeah, Rin's different for that. Okay. Yeah, so it took me like most of the first game to realize that I had a map like this. So this time it's gonna be different, you know?
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Alright. Yeah, teach me how to use spells.
Here we go.
Ouch.
Yeah. My turn.
I want to delay them. I'm sure it'll be fine for me to just hit them like this. My turn!
Here I go. This activate. Yeah.
This new battle track kind of go off.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh. You can attack way faster now in the open world. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. I can rest and set up my orbments here. So I think the way this was released, this came out like a year after the first one. So like, they were pretty quick with
really
it.
Try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
This can't be a year afterwards. Oh no, like the development time. Like they released the first game and then like a year after the second one came out. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Arrow right over my head.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Okay, yeah, 1.5 times likely to be effective. So I was like unclear about this last time. So it's like the higher the number, the more, or the better that it is, you know. So yeah, we're about to see that post-mortem like comedy rundown. People are gonna look back at this video, see the live chat that will absolutely still exist 300 years from now and be like, this man was cooking.
My turn.
All right, let's put him down.
Gather on my blade. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Hey. Hey.
Man, Reen really do about here a month after sleeping silent treatment, you know?
Get out of my way. Here I go.
This is Cat. So there was this cat that was like roaming around Trista in the first game. And then they were like connected with like Emma, who was like one of the other students. But then we found out that she was like a witch. And then she had like magic powers and could like... Am I gonna die here? Alright, pause, hold on. And this is looking kind of dire, like...
Let's move.
Like, I ain't got no AoEs. Okay, alright. Surely I can XCOM positioning this. There we go. Ooh, but they're all so close.
Too slow. Let's move.
Okay, easy. Never any doubt.
I need to hurry and find the others.
Alright, hold on. Before it gets a little too dicey. Go for the triple advantage.
Get out of my way. My turn.
Hit him with the Gale.
Second form. Gale. Here I go.
Let's finish this one.
Here I go. Sit.
Oh, miss. Ooh.
My turn. Sit.
Alright, we good.
Let's move. Sit. My turn. Sit.
Damn, I miss being able to do like 5,000 damage.
Time.
You know what? I think I'm also gonna have a much harder time this time around. Just purely off of the fact that last time I was playing on easy. This time around I'm playing on normal, you know. So like I'm like a normal RPG player now, you know.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything?
Alright, looks like you're gonna get your lore dump. because I also didn't really get much of a lore dump. The only thing I kind of got from it was like, you know, Emma knows the cat can talk, and that's about it.
And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat, because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar.
Ah, okay.
I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Yeah, I think I also remember reading something about like what was it? There's always like an inch of truth in like fiction or whatever.
Oh, I've got no
Like
real
fair-
reason
like,
to doubt you at this point.
Like tales, folk tales, and stuff.
So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
Oh yeah, so maybe it's her grandma, because she did mention her grandma one time.
I did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
Nah,
What's with the goofy grin?
nah, Reen's a little bit dense, but only a little bit.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
And also, nah, she was my pick. Best girl was Toa, and then also best girl was Crow until he did me dirty, you know. Okay, it looks like I gotta go down that way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Get out of my way! Here I go!
2.4, 2.6. You're gonna have to explain what happened. Yeah, so like one of like my party members did like they were kind of in control of the enemy faction, and then
Here I go!
I mean I don't know how to but like he ended up being like the leader of the bad guys pretty much, but like he was like right under our nose the whole time. Totally didn't see it coming at all. Like it was actually insane how they did it. Like no sarcasm, like it was really good. And then he ended up shooting the like chancellor of Erebonia
I need to hurry and find
to
the
like
others.
cause the noble faction to like, I guess, create like a civil war. They didn't really like delve too much on like exactly why he was doing that, other than the fact that like, you know, like the leader of Erebonia was kind of a bad guy for like what's the word for it? Like displacing a lot of people when he annexed the like surrounding nations and like expanded the country. Yeah, I mean there's a lot there. It's like really, really good though, and I'm like definitely doing it a disservice trying to explain it.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Let's move! Marcus, activate!
But yeah, up until the point where my man's betrayed me, he was definitely best
Let's
girl.
move! I need to hurry and find the others.
Looks like I got a accessory. Ooh, we getting them 40 frames. Do the speed lines give me lag? They do.
Get out of my way! Here I go! Second form, Gale! My turn. There.
Ah, I missed. I thought I had all three of them. Oh, I didn't even have two of them. Okay, let's go. It's his turn.
There. I need to hurry and find the others. I need to get my strength back.
I hope everyone in the academy's safe and sound.
Are you purposely playing dub?
Elise,
Yes.
Alton, Prince Oliver too.
Yeah, because there wasn't an option to play Japanese sub, or there was an option to play sub for the first one, at least without like patching it externally. So I'm kind of just used to the dubs at this point, and I kind of do like the dub. The dub is like pretty good. Like it has its moments where it's kind of campy, but like campy's fine.
Too slow. Let's move. Second form.
Oh, so they changed Gale a little bit, because I remember Gale being on target. It wasn't like
Let's move.
a like what's the word, like a placeable area. Mm-hmm.
There.
Yeah, usually for me, I think it's whatever I start with first is what I end up sticking with. Because like there was a dub for like the Yakuza games and Judgment and all that, but because I started with like Yakuza 0, I play those games in sub, and that's kind of just what I'm used to.
My turn.
I have heard the dubs for them though, and like they're all really good.
My turn. I need to hurry and find the others.
It's true. Yeah, and Yakuza 7, I think for the dub he was in it, and he played like your like main character's friend before it's all shambles.
Ready to go?
And he's kind of like your insider, and it was like really good. He did a really good job with that role.
Second form. There.
God, I love that move. It's so cool.
Let's move.
Let's see, what can I do here? I guess I do it again, but
Second
we go again.
Gale. I need to hurry and find the others.
Okay, let's see. What direction we go? Yeah, okay. There's only one way.
Could it be?
Nah. Trails is kind of crazy though, because like I didn't realize it until like looking into it after, but like all the games kind of connect. So it's like really ambitious. Like
I knew it.
like it's got like a really long overarching story. Like I think I read somewhere online that they're planning for it to have like, I don't know if it was that there are currently 11 games or if they were planning to have 11 games for like this whole story. Yeah, the Trails Cinematic Universe, deadass. Because like in like the different arcs you play as different characters, and apparently in the upcoming game and also like Trails of Cold Steel 4, there's kind of a lot of they pretty much have like their Avengers moment. And then like the game coming out in March, Trails from Reverie, I think is what it's called, is gonna have like all the playable protagonists from the previous games, like all in one. And they called it like the halfway point of the story.
Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Uh-huh. No, yeah, so there's also we're not all the way caught up on the localization for like the US, like English. So there's like 3 other games that still haven't gotten like localized. Yeah, because like these games are like ridiculously dense. Like it was like, I think it was like one of the bigger, like, what's the word for it? The bigger catalogs of like Japanese characters to like English translation. So localizing them was hell, apparently.
Yeah, he was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yoon Ka-Fai, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? It must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, are we gonna go to Ymir?
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
It couldn't be.
Hmm? Forward time.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? Ugh, we need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
Oh, is he gonna go Super Saiyan mode?
Let's see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on! Here I go!
Alright, I'm gonna keep our distance right now, yeah? This man has a lot of health.
Let's move!
Do I have battle scopes? I do. Wow, they are resistant to a lot. I will just keep hitting it. Assuming
Here I go.
I don't beef it. Class A. Yeah, I just wanna try to unbalance it.
Burn to ash. Fall. Too slow.
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me.
There.
But like, he'd have no way of knowing that I'm up here, you know? Like in the first game, I did not talk to that man like ever, and like that was like a whole last year, you know?
Let's move.
Like I want to use my E. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is still on my turn. That's good.
My turn. Marcus, activate. Yeah.
Yeah, we just tank these.
Let's move. Marcus, activate. Huh. Here I go.
What do I have here? He hits me for like 900, so I think
Yeah.
using these are fine.
Let's move.
Oh, cool. I'm still in front of him with the turn order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to save up. This is looking dicey.
Here I go. Huh.
Did you beat Extreme 2? I haven't.
My turn.
What should I do if I get in bed and I can't type anymore? What should I do if I get in bed I can't type anymore? Just open up the stream on your phone, you know?
This activate. Yeah.
Alright, we're just a few away
Let's
from...
move.
Alright, we hit him.
Gather on my blade.
I need to play gacha games on the thing. I know on Android you can like set videos on like the bottom right, but you won't be able to type. Yeah, that's right. Comfy watch, yeah.
My
Yeah,
turn.
just sit down and watch things that you can't understand, or that you don't understand, not can't, but no.
Here I go.
This is a pretty brutal fight.
Yeah. Here I go. Sit. Let's move.
Why use Firebolts if your auto does the same damage? 42. It has less delay. So I can cast Firebolt a little faster than my main, I think.
This activate. Huh.
Oi.
I won't give up.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use... I think if I out heal a little bit,
Yeah.
I'll get enough CP to do that flame strike again a couple times, and then I'll use my Zerum
My
capsule
turn.
to hit 1k CP or 100 CP. Come on,
This activate.
and then I can hit it again.
Yeah. My turn.
Okay, if I do one more of that, I can hit him with the big one.
Yeah.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it.
Nah, bro, he's almost dead. Let me cook.
You're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Okay, we got the frost bubble. Oh,
Celine.
animal cruelty.
I can't lose. Not here.
Oh no, this man's definitely gonna go Super Saiyan because he wants to protect Celine.
Without seeing everyone again. Toa.
Not
Hey.
today, buddy.
Hey yo.
Are those arcs?
Yeah, but where?
See you later. Cross Crusade.
I don't know if that's the master though, because it said young man, you know. Okay, but y'all were watching. Like, I definitely could have handled that, you know? Like, I had this man on the ropes, you know?
Are we safe?
Who did that? Reen!
Oh, wait, huh?
Reen!
What are they doing here?
Whew. Made it without a second to spare.
Ah, man, what was his name? Because, we got Elise, we got... no, the black hair one is my sister. The blonde, girl in the back is, like, the king's daughter. And then the blonde-haired guy on the right is like a bracer, which is pretty much like old heroes. Like, they were kind of like mercenaries, but like not really. They like stood for good.
Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval.
Toval was his name, that's right.
And...
Reen, stay right there!
Yeah, so like, Deadass, Elise kind of got some like Sweet Home Alabama vibes, but like Reen doesn't see it, which is, I mean, that's alright. Everyone's like, ayo, like, he doesn't get it. And then like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think the series ever does anything with that, but it is kind of weird. I mean, I guess at least they're not related by blood, but like, it's still kind of, it's still kind of humorous, you know?
You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please!
They did grow up together.
There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
Yeah, it is definitely the weird part.
I'm just so glad you're alright.
But it's one-sided, so I mean, I guess whatever, right?
But how did you know I was here?
Ooh.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind.
Was it Valimar? My boy BT, Titanfall 2?
A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
Yeah, it is Valimar. Valamar's my Gundam, by the way. Oh, opening? No one's in their school uniforms. We're done with the school arc. Yeah, these are all characters from the first one so far. Yeah, school's out, war is in. Alphen, that was it. Alphen is the name of the daughter. There was best girl, pro armbrust. Duvali is not someone I've seen before. Same with, I think Leonidas and Zeno were part of the Jaegers with Fee. Altino, yeah, these are all characters I'm not too familiar with. Lecter was in the first one, and that's Eustace's brother. Okay. Asking for a friend, when are you making that? Oh, yeah.
Where am I now?
Oh, man. Okay, so I probably am gonna end the stream in like maybe like 30 minutes or an hour, because I still gotta pack all that chicken into the freezer. It's just sitting in the fridge, and it will 100% thaw out and be a lot of chicken that I'll have to get through if that happens.
Celine, this looks just like my room.
Hey, we're in your mirror then.
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir.
Real Bruma vibes Oblivion.
I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden?
Hey, so we're just Persona, right? Like we got
finally woke up?
Arsene, and then we got like Morgana.
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
When did P5 come out?
Elise.
True, but remember the same flow.
Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Rean.
It's good to be back.
I think it was earlier than that, because I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember Escobar. Like I think he was playing P5. Maybe it was 2014.
And thanks.
Because I remember him talking about it
Pated as ever.
in high school, and we were out of high school by then, you know. So.
Pardon? Good morning, Rean. And to you as well, Elise.
Olge.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Oh, you're so
Oh, no.
silly, Rean. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that.
Mers.
Your Highness, please.
Okay.
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore?
When did Cold Steel 2 come out? Did Persona steal from Cold Steel, you know? Cold Steel 2 came out in 2014. We're ahead of P5.
You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't
Cold
have
Steel
any
2
serious
walked so
injuries, at
P5
least.
could run.
But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. that art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Is that Pops?
Dad! Mom!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions
Parent
running
reveal?
through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Oh, the new Neurocloud skins are pretty good. I kind of want to pick up Angela's. Baron Teo, Tokai Teo Schwarzer. It's been a month now since the so-called Noble Alliance occupied Heimdall. Okay, are they still occupying? They have effectively all of the nation's major cities under control. Oh, damn. The Imperial Army tried what they could to stop their advances, but the majority of their forces have already been defeated. Damn, so the Noble Army really came in and just... These two are safe. San Estrao and the capital was occupied, so we're caught up in the chaos too. It's only thanks to Tovo appearing and rescuing us that we're still here now. So what happened to the prince? What happened to Oliver? Or Oliver? It's time for this high schooler and his friends to change the tides of the war. Oh yeah. I mean, it helps that this high schooler also has a mech. I got an urgent request to escort Her Highness and Miss Elise to safety. As soon as I got that, I booked it here as fast as I could. I never returned down a personal request from Prince Oliver, you know. Prince Oliver asked you, that explains it. Yeah, like it's like a special kind of mech too, because it's like an antique mech built with like different materials that like no one understands. Where are the voices? He kindly escorted us. He kindly escorted us out of the capital, successfully evading the Noble Alliance's attempts to pursue us. And roughly 10 days later, we were able to reach Ymir. I'm just so glad that you made it here safely. Unfortunately, it appears His Majesty the Emperor and Crown Prince Cedric fell into the Alliance's hands. The official story is that both of them have been taken in protective custody, so they're both rumored to be safe. However, Prince Oliver's whereabouts currently remain unknown. There's not even a confirmation that he's safe somewhere. It's more than a little worrying. You needn't be so concerned. I'm sure he's perfectly well. He made it through the chaos in Liberl last year unharmed, as you know. He's always been a resilient one. As for Cedric, father, and mother, I'd like to believe they're alright too. So something I kind of know too is that Oliver and like a couple other characters were in Trails from the Sky, which were kind of like the first games to come out for like this whole series. It was like the first arc for the Trails. So I mean, I guess I'm kind of spoiling myself in the fact that like, you know, I know that they did well in Liberl enough to like just be alive, but you know, as for Cedric, father and mother, I'd like to believe they're alright too. But after I'm done with Cold Steel 2, I've been told that it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and start Sky and then move over to the Crossbell arc, which is going to be Tales from Zero. So I got another 5 games ahead of me until I wrap up the Cold Steel arc, you know. I'm sure they are, Your Highness. I'm worried about the Imperial family as much as anyone. But if you don't mind me interjecting, Reen, I imagine you're probably most concerned about what happened to Trista and Thors. I mean, the first game kind of had me invested. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really like the world that they established. Like they cooked like hella. The ingredients here are crazy. Luckily for you, we managed to get some info on that front. Just tell me everything you know. What's happening over at the academy? Is everyone alright? Because it pretty much plays out like a fucking Gundam like show. It's like, sure, but you aren't going to show secret from. No, I see. I will get to Persona. Like, you see, I already started Cold Steel. You see, maybe after I finish Cold Steel 2, I'm gonna jump into Persona, and then we back to Trails arc. This is JRPG year, 2023, the year of the JRPG. What's happening over in the academy? Is everyone all right? Yeah, like one of the big reasons why I wanted to start 2 so quickly was that it was like an immediate follow-up to 1, and 1 ended on like such a cliffhanger that like I couldn't just not, you know. And apparently, at least from what I understand, 2 to 3 doesn't really do that as much. So it'll probably be a good time for me to jump into a different game and kind of like space them out, you know? And considering that I was able to finish Cold Steel 1 in like 2 weeks, like, it's possible. But Tristan and Thor's military academy are completely under the Noble Alliance control for now. They're both taken over not long after the war began. Green? No matter how much I thought about it, I didn't want to believe it was true. What about the students and our instructors? Honestly, I wish I had more I could tell you. There's rumors that they resisted being occupied as long as they could, but not much more than that. Try not to let concern get the best of you. It's too early to presume the worst has happened. Yeah, I'm at Lord Schwarzer here. On the contrary, some rumors would even suggest the opposite. Heyo? What rumors? Word has it that a number of students and staff are unaccounted for, and the Noble Alliance is still trying to find them. So the boys made it. The homies made it. I'm down for KBBQ on Sunday. My Sunday's free. Just my Saturday is gonna be busy. And that means, have some of them managed to escape? Well, rumors are rumors. Still, your classmates and Sarah have more than gotten their feet wet at this point. Can't see them being taken down easily. The odds sound pretty good if you ask me. What do you say? Huh. What else can I say? I would have to agree. Celine? I could tell you where she is right now, but Emma's still alive, that's guaranteed. You can tell? Yeah, I probably got some like spirit link, you know? I'm not familiar, so we got a link of some kind between. Yeah, easy. If anything were to happen to her, trust me, I'd know about it. All I know is that she's alive, though. Nothing else. How peculiar. Anyways, there's no point assuming the worst when there's every chance that it hasn't happened. So try keeping the faith, alright? Think of it this way. They're probably just as worried about you as you are of them. And yet, here you are, safe and sound. Yeah, but I think Celine said that she wasn't actually like the master and that Emma was actually an apprentice. So I think her master might actually be like Emma's grandma. And then her grandma sent the familiar to keep watch on Emma. You've got a point, actually. I mean, they haven't said anything about like the grandma or anything, but I'm just kind of inferring because like at one point Emma was like, oh yeah, my grandma taught me this. And I was like, okay. Like if the grandma taught her something, then like, assuming that wasn't like me being gaslit, like she probably does have a grandma who like conjured up the familiar and is watching over Emma. Safe and sound, you may be where it will be, but you're hardly in peak condition. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. Oh, you know what? I mean, maybe we're doing with some like time loop shit. Take this chance to stay home for a time and recover your strength. See, I can say shit now that 15 minutes is up. Come at me, Susan. While you're here, why not go pay everyone a visit? Oh wait, it doesn't even matter. I'm not monetized. Like, the fuck? The whole village has been eagerly awaiting your recovery. I've been watching too many VTubers, bro. That's true. I think they'd be all delighted to see you. And if you'd like, I'd be happy to accompany you. I got that VTuber brain rot. Thanks for the concern, Elise, but I'll be fine on my own, honest. That sounds like a good idea. Mom, I think I'll do just that. What do you think of my my VTuber model, you know? I do a little mouth pop. Looks like Elise and Princess Alphen have already gone out. I mean, we are lacking certain features. We don't got like good eye tracking or anything. My lips don't move when I talk, you know. I'm more like a... Think of me as like one of those old-timey like speakers where like you got the horn and when it's open it's got like noise. Yeah, like you can... is this what you call eye tracking? Yep, we know that. So this is the Schwarzer household, the Schwarzer estate. Or Schwarzer? Why am I saying Schwarz? Oh yeah, it is Schwarzer. I'm gaslighting myself into thinking it's not. That is the main quest. Oh no, you can't actually use your like weapons unless you're out in the field. So like towns you can't like be smashing stuff. Now what's mom up to? Wow, that smells delicious. Wait a second, is that pheasant stew? Your favorite? Father said he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and caught one himself. Oh dang. How come you didn't 100% the first game? I mean, I'm more interested in the story than I am like completionist. And a lot of the 100%, I think, if I 100%ed it, would be like me getting the additional outcomes and like bonds with characters and stuff, which like is important for the characters, but I don't think I'm missing out on crazy. I'll just be pleasantly surprised if it comes up later, you know, because you know, can't be everywhere all at once. Well, the circumstances may not be ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined together as a family. Never since Her Highness arrived, it's been so lively that I feel like I've gained a second daughter. Times like these are when a mother has to put her best foot forward, don't you think? Oh, you really are the perfect mother. Even in times like these, you're right here, ready to warmly welcome us home with open arms. I can't see that ever changing. If only I were half as good as a son. If only I were half as good a son as you are, Mom. Wait, does she got the mom haircut? Is she gonna beef it? Mom, is something wrong? That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I worried myself sick. At times, it felt as though my chest was going to burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead on getting this house ready to welcome you both. Mom? Whatever doubts you may have about your place in this family, as long as you're here in this house, you're our son. If you're ever feeling down or afraid, you can always find comfort in my arms. And then, once you found the strength to keep going, you can pick things back up right when you left them. Right where you left them. Thanks, Mom. I actually feel a lot better now. Hee hee. Hee hee. Well, look forward to dinner tonight. I'm the adopted one. Make sure you work up a good appetite for it, alright? No worries there. You're adopted? Or I'm adopted? I'm getting the quotes wrong. Oh, this has to be Elise's room. Are you saying that Reen has adopted kid vibes? Yeah, I mean, they got the separate beds. Their bedroom is next to his office. Yeah, you know, wake up, rise and grind, get to the sheets. Great pull on the adoption legendary knight status comes with its own mecha. I think that means Ymir hasn't felt the full impact of the Civil War. Listen, I was relieved to see how little change Night Snowfall is the only real difference compared to my last visit. By the way, I see you chose not to join the Noble Alliance. Is everything alright on that front? Well, I've never wanted anything to do with the Noble faction to begin with. There's always a chance they'll try to invite me to join, but I'm confident I can talk my way out of it. Yeah, this man is like nobility, but like he doesn't really, you don't really fuck with the nobility, I guess, you know? Because they explained in the first game that like the nobles really like gave him shit for adopting me since I was a commoner. So he kind of just distanced himself from nobles. There's always a chance that they'll try and invite me to join, but I'm confident I can talk my way out of it. I'm a little concerned that I can't get in touch with Viscount Arcide, however. You can't? Yeah, that's Laura's dad. He also don't really fuck with the nobles too much. I mean, I guess he does, but like, maybe like as much as like, or a little less than, a little more than my dad, you know? Who's Laura? She's the girl with the big sword. The blue hair girl. I think like after Toa best girl, she's probably second best girl. And then maybe Fee. Maybe even the courageous. I'm afraid I couldn't tell you, but it's Viscount Arcide we're talking about. He'll be fine. Regardless, I'm just trying to make sure that we're well prepared for anything. Especially since our duties have expanded to sheltering Her Highness. That's true. I don't know any of these people you just named. The Alliance already has His Majesty and the Crown Prince, so it's safe to assume they want Princess Alphen as well. Dad, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your job easier. I'm more than happy to help. Of course, I'm sure I'll be counting on you in the days to come. Still, start with trying not to rush things. You shouldn't have to jump to thinking you need to shoulder more than your fair share of responsibility. Oh, excuse me. There's only so much burden that one can bear. You think I'm shouldering too much? Admittedly, those are Master Kafai's words and not mine, but they get across what I want to say as well. And whether I think it or not, this is a good chance for you to get some well-earned rest. I want you to make the most of it, alright? Sure. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, so we on the recovery arc. I think that's everything in here. Badu? I'm home, Badu. Being welcomed back by you really makes me feel like I'm home again. And you pet the dog. Family stable. We got Elise and Celine. I'm gonna check out everything else first. I thought that said player goods and souvenirs. That's Plover. Hey there, Alf. Rean, you're awake. You doing okay? Like, are you sure you shouldn't be getting more rest? Don't worry, I'm feeling just fine. You look like you're working hard. Are you helping out at the shop today? Least I can do. Yeah, grow up to be a real man if I don't do my part once in a while. So Master Yoon told me anyways. Oh yeah. Alf. Favorite holiday movie? Alf, with starring Errol. He always give me that weird look. My comedy's fantastic. I don't believe who's coming here lately. Yep, Princess Alphen. Oh yeah, I mean we both laugh at our own jokes, so. Okay. And the weapons man, Leo. I might just read like the like main story, like red text, you know, because there's gonna be a lot of talking if I have to read everyone's voices. Like I'm gonna be here like 30 episodes not finished like 3 months from now if I do that. What Hogwarts house are you? I mean, if I were to guess, probably Hufflepuff. I've only watched the first Harry Potter movie and weirdly the third, but I think I fell asleep during the third and I was like 8. Yeah, damn right I'm cute. It is in rain. Yeah, these people probably don't get much like much events going on, you know, and with Civil War and all that and people the princess coming, like that's gotta be pretty big. Doesn't matter where you are, you know, like the effects are felt everywhere in the kingdom. All right, so I think I see one more area that isn't main story. And that's the shed. Phoenix Wings. So Phoenix Wings. Oh, won't the big baddies just come here? I mean, Tovo said that they brought Alphen in hiding, but I mean, I'm assuming that eventually the town's gonna get attacked, you know? Because that would be like a pretty good way, like storytelling wise, to like raise the stakes after all that. Like, you know, you can't run from the conflict forever. Like, so it's gonna come to this quiet town and kind of force me to. It'll be Reen's call to action, you know.
You are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
It's kind of wild because like Celine was like hiding the fact that they could talk like pretty much the entire first game, and now they're out here just like saying words to everyone.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Yeah, what she mean by that?
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah!
That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't
can't believe you. She could have.
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry.
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did, and at least didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her,
My boy Irene's got self-esteem, like, way, way down, you know? Like men's self-esteem is buried deep in the ground. Self-esteem 6 feet under, yeah. Older sister? Now that you're finally safe, yeah. You were kind enough to come and see me last night. Bernard. Yeah, everyone's just telling Amanda, you know, take a breath. Oh. Nah, he's not a saint. Father Bernard.
she's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Rean! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing, to say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's like hella down bad for Rin.
Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up?
Well... I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this.
And Pat?
But there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face.
Ayo, look who's talking.
I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but
Oh, did you look up who Alphen is played as? Or, like, VA?
just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear.
That's the ENVA for Morgana. Wait, really?
Cedric and I... we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
Are you telling me that we saw the VA at Anime Impulse for Princess Elfin?
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. But in the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age, but that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant.
So how come everyone's just fine with that? Like, I think that's just kind of weird.
Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
Why?
Oh, so she's 2 VAs then. Because Fie's also in Trails, so like, or in this Cold Steel, like. Huh. I think I hear it, yeah. Fie's is like just a little lower. Bless. Damn, this kid's coming for this man's life. Gerald. Oh, nice. Expert cook Gerald. Giving me fluffy pancakes. Yeah, I was hearing that a lot too. Yeah, because I watched Madoka and dub. So that was really familiar. I didn't watch K-On! Though. Or K-On! And dub. Is that everyone in here? Gonna raid the top rooms.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Elfin and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
Was it Elise?
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look.
I think I'm gonna...
Sure enough, there you were.
I'm gonna hit the last, like, main quest thing here.
That's strange.
Or actually...
I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their
It
voice.
might actually be a good time for me to end. Because I think if I hit the next one, which is, like, outside of the town, I'll probably end up wanting to keep going.
Yeah, that's
and I
not
feel like
really
just
true.
waking up and...
Kind of familiar. Maybe.
Just waking up and talking to everyone is, kind of more than enough for the beginning.
Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay, Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage.
Yeah, I mean, they had the money, bro.
But the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Hey, yo. Those guys were like crazy cracked, like Apex Predator.
Ouroboros. That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new,
Yeah.
but there's way more of them here these days.
Yeah, all those skins are really good. I think I probably, like, at least for me, only get Angela's though, because like I don't even have DeLacy. And V's is good. But I haven't used V, so I kind of want to like get skins for like the characters that I do use first.
As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs?
Yeah, everyone's like, hey, yo, chill out, bro.
Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Oh wait, there's still one more. Because there's two here. All right, I'm gonna do the Phoenix Wings, and then I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I thought the Phoenix Wings was like a Adventures Guild, but yeah, that makes sense that it's like a hot springs. Right? That's... Or did I misunderstand that completely? Rini? Oh hey, it's Maple from Bofuri. We're now playing Chila Arts Bathhouse. Okay. Chef's right there. I gotta talk to him, but what's upstairs? Yeah, I mean, deadass, every single person here in this town has told me to, you know, just chill out. I guess I do kind of be like kind of psychopath tendencies for like running into every room. Oh, it's you, Rain. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was gonna have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocting. I'm perfectly fine without it, thank you. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? Creativity is infinite, Rin. I'm always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a second, where'd my recipe book go? Did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down too. Well, you went out of your way to come see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Take this. Heyo! They're literally chill. Stop running into my house. Is this a new recipe book? It's a spare eye lying around. Go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw in a recipe to try. Here's some ingredients too. Salty onigiri. Coarse rock salt, assorted grains. This is what Elise often used to bring me while this is often what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely. I'm happy to see that you came to understand the joys of cooking while you're at the academy. And besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help to lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much, then. Same old recipes, same old cooking.
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Grilled onigiri. Lit. Alright. Yeah, and that's it. Cool. Alright, let's go and save then. That'll be kind of what I tail it on. I think starting tomorrow, once I get the ball rolling on this, we're gonna see what's outside of Ymir. Well, for everyone who was watching, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Till next time. I got some chicken to pack. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. See ya.